Well everyone, happy Who-lidays and welcome back to Universal Orlando, because the holidays have officially begun here at the resort. So we're here to check it all out. We're gonna see Grinchmas. We're gonna see the Macy's Holiday Parade. We're gonna see the Grinch, maybe, I don't know. The line has been in the 3-hour mark since the Who-lidays began just 2 days ago here. So I don't know if we're gonna see the Grinch today. We will definitely be seeing him this season, because something to note about the Grinch is that he is no longer a virtual queue like he was last year. A lot of people were very upset about that, including myself. I went the whole season without even getting a glimpse of the Green Man himself. Today we're gonna try our luck and maybe see him, I don't know. We're also gonna try some of the holiday food, which I definitely want to try, because the holidays are just a great time to be around here at the resort. I mean, even though Halloween Horror Nights is over, and I've been a bit of a Grinch myself, not gonna lie, the holidays are a great time to be here. So much joy. You got the Christmas music blasting through Port of Entry right here at Islands of Adventure. It's been kind of a big jump for me, especially for how much I was going to Halloween Horror Nights this season, and jumping right into the holidays. Definitely a different atmosphere, but a great one to say the least. I got my Earl the Squirrel hat, my Earl the Squirrel t-shirt. I'm already jumping into the Christmas cheer. But guys, let's go have a great time here at the park. We're gonna try to start things over here at Islands, knock things out of the way, like the Grinchmas Who-lidays Spectacular, which if you guys don't know what that is, it is a live retelling stage show of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. A great show that I think is one of the best theatrical entertainment offerings that the parks have going for them. So we're gonna go and try to do that first, knock it out of the way. If we still have time, then meet the Grinch, if the line's not too bad. And then go from there and hop on over to Universal Studios. But let's go. And this is what I'm talking about. Just look at this. Grinchmas is back at Universal Orlando. They've got the marquee sign entrance right here, heading into Seuss Landing. I'm excited. I'm excited for what the day entails. You've even got some of the Who's meeting out here.
I got a group decorator. Oh my gosh, there's so many trees around here that don't have anything. What's going on here?
Hi, how's it going?
I'm doing good, how are you?
I'm good, good.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
What animal is that on your shirt?
It's a squirrel.
I'm sorry, 2 animals.
They're both squirrels.
Are they friends?
They are friends, yes.
Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, you got a 3rd squirrel up there.
Yeah.
You just have a whole zoo on your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. And look at this little, can I touch it?
Yeah, go for it.
It's a little fuzzy. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a little home fuzz.
Yeah,
wow.
It's to help with wind.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for Christmas?
I am ready for Christmas.
Very good, very, very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
You have your tree up?
I do. I put it up last night.
Okay. Last night?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What
Yeah.
were you waiting for?
I honestly don't know.
You were waiting to see me, so you could say that today.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I would love to keep talking to you, but I've got decorating.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much to do.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you very much.
Of
I
course.
hope to see this on the Who-internet, or whatever they call it.
Yes,
Right?
yeah, yes,
Alrighty.
exactly.
The Who-tube, that's what it's
The Who-tube, yes. The Who's really bring so much life into Seuss Landing during the holiday season. Gotta love it. I guess we're getting lucky with timing, because we are in line now to see the Grinchmas show, which starts in only about 15 or 20 minutes. So we got lucky with timing, and it looks like we are heading right in. This way?
There happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of palm trees, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Who's. Now Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Vincent's Day they ate of his pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who, and they'll have this to say:
there's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day. You're a terrific singer, but you're kind of a jerk.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
That I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their singing books, their tringlers, their puzzles. He took their pantuflers, their dazzlers, and their wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that old Grinch even took their last can of Who-hash.
Hashtag klepto.
Cheerfully blowing full sounds on his trumpet.
The Grinchmas Who-lidays Spectacular is still as great as always, a must-see when here at the park during the holiday season. I definitely love it. Last year I saw it maybe 5 or 6 times, and I will probably be seeing it a few more times this year because it honestly gets better with age, because I mean the Grinch really does deserve that kind of attention. Speaking of the Grinch, he has returned to his meet and greet in Honk Honkers here in Whoville. Now currently they're posting a 90-minute wait, which is better than what I saw on the first day. The first day was up in the 3-hour mark, which is just crazy to me. So I don't think we're gonna do it today. We're just gonna wrap things up here at Islands of Adventure and then hop on over to Universal Studios Florida, see what they have going on over there. But yeah, we will definitely be back to meet the Grinch at some point during the holiday season, just not today. I just don't want it to eat away all my time. I don't want it to, you know, affect how the day goes. I also do know that they have the Grinch holiday breakfast with the characters from Dr. Seuss's stories, which I kind of want to try. It's up in the $50 or $60 mark. That to me seems like a much better way to go about meeting the Grinch if you really want to meet him. I'll make a video about it if I do, so you'll know if I try it. But anyway guys, let's head on over to Universal Studios Florida now and get things rolling over there. And so we've made it over to Universal Studios Florida now. They've got the marquee up on the arches. One of the parade floats out. Oh, I'm excited. Universal really knows how to celebrate the holidays. And you know what? No upcharge. They do not charge in any additional fee to, you know, get in for the holidays. We just did Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party just about a week ago, and you know what? It was a lot of fun, but nothing like getting to go to a park during the holidays and get all of the offerings that they have for one price on your ticket. One thing I want to point out are the new park maps for the holiday. Really nice. I love the design. And so the first line of business here is obviously we gotta go meet Earl the Squirrel, who is meeting in his location from last year, which is out here in front of Mel's Drive-In. We're gonna go ahead and try to meet that squirrel. I believe, according to the app, he comes out in just a couple minutes. But let's head right on over there and go meet the holiday icon. There's already a line forming over here in this corner. The music is really loud right now, but let's go hop in line. Because at the time that I'm recording this, it's not that bad. And here he comes. Earl! I'm such a big fan! No way! Yep, we're both wearing matching hats. I love the whole setup, by the way. What, you done with the place? Oh. Yeah? Oh, just doing some final decorating? Yeah. Oh, you're tired from it all? Yeah.
Alright guys, 1, 2, 3. Oh, do you want to say hi, Earl? Hello. Beautiful, beautiful. You looking great, buddy. Yep.
Oh, like it's so good.
Yep, it's for the holidays. Majestic. Oh, buddy. He's so cheeky.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I think I can come on there.
Earl the Squirrel one of the biggest fan services, if you will. The history of Earl is kind of interesting. I made a whole video about it, kind of an older video, but basically over time he's become such a big deal here at the resort, spawning merchandise, a character meet and greet, like no other character has come close to the level of hype and just the level of fandom that Earl the Squirrel has become in the past years here at Universal Orlando. And I mean, a meet and greet is about as good as it gets. So we just did that. We met Earl the Squirrel, and we will definitely have to come back. Yeah, gotta come out and meet Earl, guys. So I just decided to pop into the holiday tribute store. We already checked this one out on the channel on our last visit, so definitely go ahead and check that video out. But this is a great opportunity, not only just for merchandise, but just to get into the holiday and Christmas spirit. They have a lot going on in these tribute stores. It's a seasonal store, for those who don't know, where they redecorate it based on the time of year. Like, they got Christmas, they got Mardi Gras, they do a summer one, and then they obviously do probably the most popular one, Halloween. But right now, they kind of have this tribute store decorated after like a post office where you can send your letters to Santa. I got a lot of merchandise, like right over here. You got my boy Scooby. A lot more merchandise up here. And then obviously the different themed rooms like Harry Potter, the Grinch, Earl the Squirrel, take a part in the tribute store. So we're gonna quickly skim through it, and I'll do a little bit of a rundown of the different rooms while we kill time until the holiday parade in a couple hours. Now, after entering right over here, you do pass on into a room inspired by none other than Harry Potter. Got the music blasting. Alright, let's head on into our next room now, which is the Grinch. Now, doesn't this look like just a scene straight taken right out of the film? You got a Grinch sipper right here. $18. The first drink does come free though. You got a collectible Grinch wax figure right here for $8. And of course the last room is centered all around a familiar squirrel that you can see up there. This looks to be Earl's house, or his tree house. Now these are the posters or postcards that you could have purchased to have hung on the tribute store wall. Hard to see some familiar friends up here. Look at that, Earl's holiday package delivery service. I guess Earl went to space. It also looks like he went to the Wild West. Now this is just cold. Okay, this one actually got a good laugh out of me. The holiday tribute store always the perfect thing to get you into the Christmas spirit every year. Definitely a good way to kick off the Universal holidays when this thing opens in early November, and definitely an underrated store. You gotta come check it out. And of course, when you're here, you better remember to pick up your annual pass holder magnet from inside the 5 and Dime. And the noise you hear is the inside of the Born Stuntacular, which is going on right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking part in Halloween action. Please exit to your left and enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Orlando Resort.
And in case you were wondering when the parade starts, it starts at 5:30 and runs basically through the entire Hollywood section of the park into, I guess, what is now Minion Land and Production Central, and basically does one big loop around the front half of the park. Also running through New York. It does go through the New York section as well. Got a bunch of the characters out right now. They got some stilt walkers and then some toys. Alright, and so it is on the verge of about 5 o'clock now. The parade starts in half an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a spot right here in New York as Rip Ride goes right over me. We're gonna go ahead and grab a spot in my personal favorite location to watch the parade, and that is right at the end of the street, where you are basically facing directly down the middle towards Minion Land and the Minion Cafe and towards the front of the park. And so when the parade approaches you, you basically get the grand picture. The parade will be coming straight towards you. I can't remember if we sat here and watched the parade last year, but the year prior we were definitely here. I remember that. So we're gonna go ahead and camp out here until the start of the parade.
The season of hope, so as joyful as can be, let us say Merry Christmas to bring light to this amazing and beautiful tree. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
Now that about does it from the Universal Holiday Parade presented by Macy's here at Universal Studios Florida. A great display of just parade floats and what Universal can really do in their entertainment offerings here at the park. Definitely a good way to conclude our time here at Universal Studios Florida. We're probably going to hop back on over to Islands of Adventure because that is when the nighttime is when Whoville and that park really come to life. So we're gonna pop on back over to that side of things to check it out. But I really do want to quickly mention that moving the tribute store to the Hollywood section during the holidays was the smartest move they could have done. Now, I still much rather prefer the size and scale of the New York tribute stores versus the Hollywood ones, but crowd control definitely took a factor into why they decided to move the holiday tribute store back to the front of the park over by Hollywood. There's definitely probably a lot more room over there, and New York, with just the crowds that collect for the parade, definitely they took into consideration, because it gets really jam-packed, and having the tribute store no longer in New York definitely frees up a lot of viewing space. But guys, we're gonna pop on over to Islands of Adventure now real quick. The park closes at 8 tonight, so we still have a few more hours. Let's go do that, and I will cut to that side of things right now. Alright, so we made it over to Universal's Islands of Adventure now, and guys, I got over here, I was hungry, had to get some food, and I think I found a good substitute for pizza fries from Halloween Horror Nights. Now, for those who don't know, pizza fries are basically a seasonal offering during HHN, and they basically have the same thing here at the Green Eggs and Ham Cafe. I have never had them before, but pizza tots basically replace the French fries with tater tots, and you've basically got the same thing. And it looks like they just cut off the line to meet the Grinch. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Park closes in 1 hour. So I would plan ahead if you really want to meet him. If you're looking to wait till the end of the day to see if the line dies down, I believe they might cut off the line depending on how long the wait is. So if it's an hour wait, they might cut it off an hour before park close. So just be aware of that when coming out to the park during the holidays. And this is what I was talking about. Look at the light decor around Seuss Landing. The Who's really know how to decorate for the holidays. Or I'm sorry, the Who-lidays. You got some more farther down the street over there by the Seuss trolley train. And the Seuss trolley train, speaking of, is by far the best way to get a bird's eye view of all the decor in Seuss Landing, or around the park for that matter. So definitely recommend. Well everyone, that's going to conclude our day here at Universal Orlando Resort. We had a lot of fun. We basically did at least most of the holiday offerings that the resort has to offer. We met Earl the Squirrel, we saw the Grinchmas Who-lidays Spectacular, we saw the Macy's Holiday Parade, and we revisited the tribute store. But that about does it. We will definitely be back to meet the Grinch. I will not go another year without meeting him. You mark my word. I will make it a point to come out and probably film a very special video just dedicated to the Grinch. Because I want to do that, unlike last year where I went the whole season without getting to meet the Grinch, but this year is going to be different. No, I want to meet the Grinch, so stay tuned for that video when it hits. But guys, that's all I've got for you from Universal Orlando. Got a lot of editing to do still. We still have to edit and upload our Very Merry Christmas Day party vlog, which might come out before this one. I don't know. It all depends on how motivated I am to get that one out versus this one. We'll see. But if it's already out, you know, before this video goes live, definitely go ahead and check that out because we had a lot of fun there. But guys, I will catch you in the next one, Twisters. Take care and happy Who-lidays.